Hi.
What's going on, everyone?
This is the
Trip Over Radio Show.
And
we are an alternative means of psychedelic masturbation.
Actually, it's also the Cupcake Caddy Radio Show because she lives too.
Well, then we have
it's a joint show tonight, bitches.
Oh, I didn't know that. So we a cupcake.
Ain't we?
Are we
not?
Are we a trip cake? Are we a trip cake or a cupcake over?
A cupcake. This was a trip of a cupcake.
Okay, there's a trip over
Trippy
cupcake.
cupcakes.
Just a trippy cupcakes?
Trip cakes.
Okay, trip cakes.
Yeah.
Over.
And out.
Okay.
You know this is my last day, right?
Of doing cupcake? I like that show. Don't let it be your last day.
No, it's my last day because I can't take you no more.
Oh, yes you can.
You listen to the Cupcake Caddy Radio Show and the Triple Radio Show.
Yes. What is your slogan?
My slogan is the cupcakes with sweet taste is left in your mouth and not in your hands.
That sounds like M&M's. Isn't that copywritten already?
My theme song is it's the Cupcake Caddy Radio Show. It's the Cupcake Caddy with the fatty. Cupcake Caddy Show.
Okay. It's the Cupcake
Caddy Show.
It's the Cupcake
Caddy Show. You know who it is.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's interesting. And I'm the Trip Over Radio Show, the alternative means of psychedelic masturbation. Yes. It's not the same thing. Right?
It's not the same
but
thing.
But still does pretty good when I say it.
Well, did you let the people know that you also have a theme song that we co-wrote? You wrote one bar and I wrote 60.
Do you remember how it goes?
I remember. It's written down right here in this beautiful notebook of mine.
Go ahead. We're going to, Cupcake Cat's going to go ahead and
why would you say that?
And break off with a couple of bars.
Where's my cash? I'm not doing that.
A couple of bars.
I didn't rehearse it. It's not my theme song. It's yours.
But I'm saying, it sounded good. But, I forgot how the melody goes. Just give them a little sample of
no,
how
I
it
ain't.
goes.
They can't have it yet.
Come on, Claire.
No.
Come on, Claire.
You gonna have me playing myself out here in front of these streets?
No, I don't think so. You're a good singer.
She is. I am
a good singer. So I'm saying you never go wrong with you.
Then you do it.
I don't remember how the melody goes.
You have to figure it out. Figure it out. The right. Look.
I don't remember how the melody goes.
Wait.
We were working hard on it the other day. I don't remember.
Wait. How long were we out there doing this?
Songstress.
Did you pay me for this song?
I'm just a Willoughby.
Yeah.
I
don't got it. Never mind. It's not in here. Thank God. I got it. It's right here.
There you go. See.
Here you go. Read this.
I don't remember how to.
Then we're not gonna do it.
The melody go. How does the
book is
melody
closed?
go? I don't know how the melody goes.
Because face it. Tell everybody tonight that you're a fake MC and that all these years you've been trying to battle me and you whack, son.
No, I won't.
You
say
whack because they bars.
You know
that you can't get.
I do.
No, just admit it.
You do songs. I got rhymes.
Well, where are they at? Where are they?
You ain't got none. So
is that true?
About? Hey, Aaliyah, what's going on? Aisha, how you doing, Aisha? Aisha, I'm telling you, don't bring the poison posse up here. This chick went to battle.
I'm not scared of poison posse.
Yo, Aisha, she don't know. But it's all right. It's all right. Anyway.
Let me see if she hardcore. Let me see.
How's she gonna spit bars on live?
Exactly.
Aisha, yeah. she let her know. Aisha, she don't know. She don't know.
Oh my God!
Tell you got rhymes with rhymes.
I'll have you know.
Rhymes.
They haven't had posses since the '90s. So where you been?
But during her time, they were the poison posse.
They must be old now.
Well, yeah, because they're not doing that anymore.
Right now, they sitting there with the icy hot on them. I don't want them.
Aisha,
they don't want this work.
Oh man, you see, I'm talking, but I'm holding you back. Ish.
Icy hot. That's the icy hot crew.
She don't want it. Anyway, how you been?
I am in the best condition of my life. I am smarter, wiser, sexier, cuter, and I just get a little bit extra belly fat every day.
How do you get that? What's causing all this?
Well, I like sugar and I like food and I like to eat things and don't work out, but I do walk. Mm-hmm. And really, I'm just trying to make sure that in the winter I have all the fat that I need to keep me warm. So that's why I'm not dieting right now.
Oh, that's interesting. And plus, you're making money from your steps that you.
Yes, I have an app that allows me to make money every time I step out into the world. And right now I'm at $99.
Oh.
For my steps.
Oh.
You can't actually convert it into cash, but you could buy things that they offer.
Like what? Socks. Walking socks.
No, like
Orthopedic shoes.
nah, like makeup and apps and such. And then you could get fancy things like electronics, but I need $10,000 to get those. I'll get there. I walk a lot.
Aisha said she don't want it. I know
she don't want it.
No, she's saying you don't want
she
it.
She who? Me?
What is that? Aisha said.
Sis.
Aisha.
Sis.
She doesn't know.
Don't let him hype you up, sis.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
How's your week?
Oh man, I had shit.
You had a procedure done.
My whole shit is transitioning. I think my thing is more health related. So did we have to go back to 2 weeks ago?
Wait. Oh, you said you're transitioning, like you're coming out of the closet?
No, I'm not going out. Robin Thicke, what's up? Well, last week, once again, 2 weeks ago, I had to go.
It was last week.
No, I went no.
It was last week. I was there. Go ahead with the show.
Okay,
that's why we couldn't do it. It was last Tuesday.
Then you go ahead and start. I'll do the second part of the story.
Okay, so last week, Will's his man vagina, his butthole was compromised because he doesn't eat vegetables and eat fruit or drink water.
That's not the reason.
That's what happened.
That's not the
because he doesn't have a nice, healthy, balanced lifestyle, a nutritional lifestyle. His booty hole was compromised. Gosh. We were really concerned about him. We, meaning me and our friends and family.
Yo, you talking like my ass was invaded and shit.
Yeah, I don't know what your ass was doing. I don't know what it was behind closed doors. That ain't my business. But I do know that
it's behind closed doors now.
You just didn't eat enough vegetables. That's what I think, because I'm a doctor inside. And he didn't eat enough vegetables, and so he was experiencing excruciating pain.
You said you have a doctor
in his stomach.
Inside?
And so we had to figure out what was going on, what became, because he's my best friend forever, and I couldn't imagine life without him. And I was really concerned, and I was expressing concern with my family and friends, and they know that we need each other. Like, he can't survive without me. Let's be clear.
Oh, God.
So
I know, without you, I'm nothing, and with you, I'm so much more, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So everyone wants to know more about my booty hole.
All right, tell him.
Yo. All right. So part of her with the shit she was saying was already wrong. So all right.
You asked me to say it.
Let's talk health, because I wanna shout somebody else after I talk about me, since all family and whatnot. After the show last week, I already had some problems with my...
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. That's what I originally said. Yes.
2 weeks ago after the show.
2 weeks ago after
he
the show,
made me go to the hospital with him.
She already knew I already had some problems with my stomach and whatnot, with my cake center. It had the cherry sauce wouldn't stop. I had blood in my stool and whatnot, and shit wouldn't stop. Every day I had blood in my shit, so I couldn't even shit. And I was trying to wipe the shit out. I had to pre-wipe before I shit.
All right.
And then so I kept it tight. I told keep it on the low. Just don't say nothing yet. So then finally, after the show 2 weeks ago, I said, "Yo, man, I'm starting to feel other different pain." So Kat came with me to the hospital. Shout out to Brooklyn Hospital.
Brooklyn Hospital on DeKalb.
So then we did a live there. We did trip over live from the hospital. So I got a mask on. She's got a mask on. Motherfuckers in there coughing next to us and whatnot.
And we don't give it up like that.
And you know what I'm saying? So then
I had to sterilize the whole emergency room.
Yeah, she did. She wiped down the chair. I'm surprised she didn't wipe down the people that were sitting in there.
I wish I had some Lysol. They would all been sprayed dead.
You know what I'm saying? So after a while, they said, found out some information from me and whatnot. They said, you know what, this is no x-ray shit. We need to CAT scan your ass. So they CAT scanned me, and that was like the next morning. So I was in there a long motherfucking time.
Yeah, we were.
And so they CAT scanned me, gave me some antibiotics, and then the next day I already had a scheduled appointment. Hey Mike, what's up? Hey Plump Queen, what's up? I already had an appointment scheduled to go to my doctor. So I ran down to the doctor, told him what happened. Doctor was like, damn, let me go ahead. They already scheduled me up an appointment with a colonoscopy. Went to the colonoscopy. They put me under and all that shit. Night before, I had to drink all this big gallon of medicine water shit. And then I had the procedure to put me under, stuck that shit in my ass. and fell asleep. Woke up and shit was gone. Well, at least the tube was out my ass, but I was waking up in yellow pook. I don't know what that yellowish pook was. I was sitting in
We
that
don't need
yellow
to
pook.
know that, fam.
I'm just saying.
Fam.
I was in the pook.
I'm trying to be supportive here, but you're doing too much.
So
You trying to paint a
we're
clear picture.
So I'm gonna find out between tomorrow and I guess Friday what the results was.
I hope
they
so.
didn't tell me shit, so I don't know what the fuck's going
Well,
on. All right, here comes Dr. Science. I'm so Dr. Science, please tell us what your prognosis is.
my experience was the doctor's office was immaculate because it was near the exchange place, like not exchange place, like the financial center, and they gave us really beautiful an assortment of teas and cookies and all sorts of beautiful
Fruit
amenities,
snacks. The
fruit snacks. So the office is immaculate. Like you know that he has great insurance. So automatically I was thinking.
Shout out to 32 BJ.
Can you marry your best friend? Like, can you marry your best friend and you still be in a relationship? Maybe, like, how's that going to work? Because I need to marry into this insurance because they were so nice.
Yo, they
and
were.
the office, I felt like you could eat off the floors, the couches. You wanted to like lay into them and to let them eat you.
And there wasn't a lot of people there.
There was no wait. Like, oh wait, sir, and he had to wait. He just walked right in, walked right out. They were very attentive. It was just beautiful. And we have a friend of ours that also had a similar one, but hers didn't come from the back door; it came from the front door. And
that's an endoscopy.
She had an endoscopy, and she said she found out her results right away. So she must have even better insurance than you do. So maybe I should marry that bitch.
No, or maybe it might have been serious enough where they needed to kind of reanalyze what the shit really was.
You both had really great insurances, and I'm just like, I feel like
she might have had the Oxford shit.
She might. You got Blue Cross Blue Shield?
Yeah, I got Blue Cross Blue Shield, but through the union.
You ain't got Medicaid.
Oh,
that's what you don't have. You don't have an HMO.
That's right.
Like
shout out to Fidelis back in the days.
Listen, let's shout out to y'all.
This ain't
shout out to y'all.
Fidelis.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, you
no,
know
I'm grateful. I don't pay for my prescriptions. I'm still grateful, but.
I'm sorry, you say I ain't got those pre-existing conditions.
So I'm just like, I want to because I love him long time. I really want to know the product, what do you call it?
I might, but
prognosis.
I think they did say something about my prostate might be a little bit enlarged.
Prostate's enlarged. I don't want to hear the C word. That's going to devastate me.
What's the C word? I said prostate.
Cooties.
That's not a cootie. That's not a cootie related shit.
I'm just saying. I just don't want to hear the C word.
So okay. I don't see the
cooties.
I don't see the connection. That's not a cootie. That's a condition.
Yeah, it could be a real serious condition too.
You know. So now we can see now we can understand where the buttage has been coming from. Shit. But anyway, that's what happened. That's what happened to me. Shout out. I also want to just quick shout out to my old coworker David Hill, who I was working with at Bender and Bender. He just recently died. I know
he died.
He recently died. I don't know what they died from. Hey, Paulette. I didn't ask my old coworkers what he died from. But he was such a great spirit and whatnot. I mean, no good time you can't have a good time without Mr. Hill there. I mean, he's king of the good time. He's like Mr. Schlitz. He's Mr. Heineken, Mr. Lowenbrow.
Don't nobody drink Lowenbrow anymore.
But I'm saying, but those when you think of the good time,
you tell your age every time.
48, 40 something.
I just want to thank you guys for all your support, your prayers, and keep him in your support and your prayers because he still has a hard head. Like, I feel like he should still be eating salads and shit, and he's coming in here with some chicken fried rice.
I didn't have fried rice. I had chicken wings,
maybe he
which
wants
you happily ate. So shut the fuck up.
Because I can poop every day 6 times.
I can poop at least twice.
No,
on my own power now.
Don't lie.
On my own power.
Don't lie.
Before I had resistance.
Y'all better pray for my friend.
But now I'm shitless. I can shit with
y'all better pray
zero problem.
for my friend.
It's a beautiful thing when you can shit. Nothing's holding it up from it. Remember the mucus? I had the mucus. Remember?
Nobody needs to know about no mucus.
I had the mucus.
Now they gonna know how sick you really are. Y'all better pray for my friend. He's sick. He's not feeling well. His butt is in trouble.
Baby.
His ass is compromised.
I'm like, when the first time I was able to shit, boy, I was just oh my God, I didn't know it could be this way, man. I was so happy. So relieved, and then you stop.
And this is why you're single right now. This is why. You see that? Nobody want to hear this.
Everybody should live a shitless life.
No, they shouldn't.
No, that's true. We should. We all should.
They know they shouldn't.
I'm just saying, we all telling. Shitting and pissing are probably the number 2 and 3 greatest elements of orgasm.
Number 2.
I said you got orgasm, then you got pissing, and then you got shitting. All of them are orgasmic to some degree. Facts.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on how you flip it.
Euphoric, orgasmic.
I'm just saying.
Game
don't
changes.
act like you ain't. However you pee and you peeing and you're
It doesn't compare to an orgasm. I'll have you know that.
It has the same euphoric.
No.
It's almost, but it has the same.
It's satisfaction. It's the same. It's the same way I would eat a Snicker bar. You know what I mean?
It's the
or
same,
butter pecan ice cream. It had give me that same, but that's not orgasmic.
No, yes, it does because it has the same euphoric, a short lifespan of doing like a line of cocaine. It's very short. It's short lived. Very short lived.
That's an excellent point.
I'm saying very short lived. Thank you very much. Very short lived for all you drug users out
So
there.
it's an acute.
Y'all know what I mean.
It's an acute orgasm.
Yes, okay,
fine.
But I'm saying same thing with shitting. When you're going and you're going and you're going and you're going and then when you finish all the shitting that you do, you sit there for a second and you feel that's worn out. But it's a different type of thing. You feel like you feel the lightness. You feel like tired. You feel like
you need to try.
So it's almost like
you're about to make these people dizzy. Swinging that phone back and forth.
It's almost like a shit orgasm. No, like a. It's almost like a heroin type of thing.
How would you know?
I don't know that.
How would you know that?
So I can just imagine, but how much drained you feel from a good shit. I'm just saying.
Imagine.
I'm just saying, but that's what's going on with me.
Imagine all
shout out to
the feces. Coming out your butt. Must say I'm a dreamer, a shitter.
Yes, wait.
But I'm not the only one. But someday you'll join us.
And our butt will be as one.
And our butt will be as one. No applause, please.
That's very good.
Thanks.
You're really crisp today.
I'm always crisp. Get your fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to comfort me in my vocals. I told you that.
I'm not in comfort you.
You're going to say you in good voice tonight. Like last week I wasn't slaying.
I'm just saying.
Woo. Devil's a lie.
He is, motherfucker.
However, but I told you I've been singing. I've been singing my heart out because that's all I can do because I'm not achieving any orgasms thanks to my... Anyway.
You know what?
Let's shout out because today, this month is National Orgasm Month. Woo! Hey!
Yes.
And I have had none.
Oh wow.
But this too shall pass. So anyway, this is National Orgasm Month.
It is.
And this is Breast Cancer Awareness and Domestic Violence Awareness Month, all in one.
I know. Why they give out so many? Why they all these different things? Why they
in
packing all these
October?
things in October.
I don't know. It's Halloween too. It's Halloween.
I'm saying, boo.
And fall, autumn.
You know.
I don't know, but hopefully you all are having orgasms at least once, twice a day.
What would be what would make is so National Orgasm Month? Is it just everyone that's had an orgasm over the course of the month, or is it everyone's lack of orgasm over the course of the month?
No, I think it's like it's bringing awareness to your orgasms, like and lack thereof. It's bringing light to maybe you need to like start thinking about orgasms more fluidly. Maybe we should start thinking about having them more, religiously. It's important. It's great to release endorphins. It reduces certain types of cancer. It helps.
It releases orphans.
I swear to God.
Orphans?
Endorphins. Dopamine.
They said
Come on now.
orphans.
Come on. Stay with me. This is psychological. This is scientific.
What an alternative means of psychedelic masturbation.
Just saying.
Go ahead.
It's good for your mental and your emotional well-being. It gives you a clear head. You can think straight. You become less aggressive. You want to be nicer to people. You have to get that stuff out of your system. You got to do it.
But also,
you got to have orgasms.
Yeah, but at the same time, it can also flip on you because the lack thereof, you can be a mean old bitch.
This is what I'm trying to explain to you. This is what you see. When you see the result right here, look at me. 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 Look at me.
I'm just saying.
I ain't that nice right now.
Is Bill Cosby now having any orgasms?
I'm sure he's masturbating. Not yet, though.
When I said I've been in the jail. I've been in the jail by myself and Camille and
At least somebody thinks you're funny.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think I'm funny?
No, I hate that Bill Cosby impersonation you do.
But it's pretty good though.
Is it?
It's
He doesn't talk like that in real life.
Yes, he does talk like that.
No, the Jello pudding guy talked like that, but his character spoke that way.
I'm saying, but it's still always Bill. You can always.
Maybe he's not even interested. Would you be interested in having any sex if you was in behind bars for a week?
Well,
would you have a libido?
He might. Well.
Would you have a libido?
You know, but
you know they got cameras in jail. You don't need nobody taking pictures of him.
I don't think do they have?
Yes, the fuck they do. We have friends of the show that watch from jail. Let's be clear. Shout out to y'all. Yes, I do.
No, not in the cell. Not in the cell. Not in front of the cell.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And they have tablets in jail because shout out to my nephew. Hope you come home soon. But he has a tablet in jail. This is how we email each other.
What?
He has a tablet.
Oh, yes. Right. Some certain.
So tablets have cameras on them, right? Bill can't be caught out there jerking off in the cell like that. He can't do that.
I'm saying.
Not the Jello pudding. He can't do that. They say he called Camille. Camille was like, he called Felicia Rashad. Felicia was like, Bill. I ain't got nothing for you.
Somebody in C-Buck, I'll be Felicia.
Oh my God.
I'll be Felicia. You know, I probably, but I can't put nothing in your commissary.
Bill, this is no reflection of the Cupcake Category Show. I love you long time.
Yeah, but they're saying he's making friends in there though.
Wouldn't you? Well, who wouldn't want to make friends with the Bill?
I'm just saying, what kind of friends does he need in there?
All of them.
I'm saying, what type of friends? What kind of friends?
He just can't have Ray from down, from Marcy. I don't think, but he could have, someone who was in there for like money laundering or something like, some sort of political activist. I don't know, somebody who was in there selling weed in Colombia. He could have some of these friends that have lived real lives and that were out in the real world, actors, singers, whoever. Just intellects. He could be friends with them. He could be friends with non-intellects that might inspire him, artists that might inspire him in some way.
I wonder is he still like giving advice, like relationship advice to
I don't
cats
think so. Not right now. Soon. It's too soon.
No, I think because I think he's still giving the same advice to the fucking dudes in there. It's the same thing, man. These bitches gotta be treated a certain way. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying that I'm sure they still do that in there.
Ah man, these memes with him in the braids and stuff. I just think it's disrespectful.
I'm just saying. I'm sure these bitches in here gotta be treated like them too. All right, so far, Bill. All right, so much. All right, come on, let's do it.
Well, you know what? The American Music Awards are on right now, and I'm missing them. Can you guys let us know how that went down?
Yeah.
I know Cardi B is in there. Hopefully, shit pops off with that hoe.
I'm just
but it is happening. Taylor Swift opened the show. I was there for that much.
She can get the.
She opened, and I'm like, why do you keep making this bitch open? And then when they did the opening credits, like they're telling us who's gonna be on the show, they did all the white people first, and then they did the blacks later.
Of course. Why are you surprised about that?
I was, because I just feel like that's shady.
It is, and they want you to know it's shit. That's the difference about it. They want you to know it's fucking shady because you can't do nothing about it. That's the way the shit is. They got it like that. That's exactly what's gonna be in these motherfuckers' graves and shit. Here lies a white person. I got it like that.
Don't do that, Amanda. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Amanda.
No, she's different. She's not.
Is she?
She's a different kind of white. She's a cool white.
You sure?
Yeah, Amanda, are you a cool white?
Look, she paused.
No.
She's a white Jew. She didn't say
but
she
you're
was
a
cool.
white Jew. No?
You can take that for whatever that means.
I don't know, man.
It doesn't mean anything. Cool comes in all races, honey.
Yeah, but not but yes, but they don't act always cool. I'm not saying that.
Blacks don't always act fucking cool.
That's what I'm saying. So everything doesn't come in all races like that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm just saying she apparently seems to be cool and whatnot. Me too. Right? Me too.
You two come off cool?
Me too.
You gonna give her the fist? Right. Why are you doing that? Amanda, don't listen. Don't listen. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Me too. I don't know what your symbol is. Me too.
She don't need a fucking symbol. Mommy, forgive me for my language, but you know he takes me out of my character.
Me
Mom.
too.
God.
Me too.
Leave her alone. You're bullying her. By the way.
Oh shit. Good tea.
I'm on the train coming back from Jersey. Shout out to you, Mom, if you're listening. I'm coming back from Jersey, and I'm on the train, and there's this woman and a guy sitting across from one another. Young couple. They're not a couple, but a young pair of kids.
A couple of
the,
cats.
the gentleman looks like he's in his 20s, and she looks like she might be in her early 20s. Early 20s. Mm-hmm. And I hear her say to him, just leave me alone. Stop talking to me. Mm-hmm. And he looks like might be a little bit inebriated and drunk, and he's like, but I don't understand. I'm just trying to tell you. And she's like, don't try to tell me anything. Leave me alone. So people on the train start chiming in like, just fucking leave her alone. Move your seat. I don't got to move my seat. And she's like, and she's not budging either. So eventually, we all chiming in because you know how we give it up in the New York City transit train, the subway. That's how we do.
Yeah, because
we don't play that shit. We all chime in. Fuck that. So now I'm like, yeah, why don't you just move your seat? Leave her the fuck alone. She ain't bothering.
That's what you said?
Yeah, of course. You know, and I'm with my kids.
Yeah, because you with the gang.
And my kids already know I'm a revolutionary and give it up to y'all. Mm-hmm, so there's a guy who's quiet. He's dressed in a business casual, and he comes over and he stands above him. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, you know what would be nice? The guy's like, yo, why you want to stand right here? Plenty of places to stand. He's like, I can stand where I want. I paid my fare.
Oh, yeah. He's standing
And I'm like, yeah, he paid his fare. Stand. So I'm like, you know what would be nice if we all kind of stood in front of him? So you know what I did? I stood in front of him too. So I stood side by side him. This really made the guy mad. You know what I mean? So now everybody's cameras out.
Was he white?
The white guy, there was an Indian. He was Indian. He stood above him. You know they're not soft at all. And he's like,
when they're in their store.
He's like, what are you, gay? What are you, gay? And the guy's like, I'm not gay. I'm standing where I want to stand. But really, he was just trying to stand in front of the guy to keep him from harassing that female. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's just really nice to see New Yorkers. This is how we have a love here and a community, a sense of community here that people don't have everywhere else.
Right.
It's always like if you see something, say something. We really live by that.
True that.
We really live by that shit. We don't mind our business. Mm-hmm. If it's happening to her, it's happening to us. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you.
Say it again.
Junior Killers that.
Junior Killers? What's he saying?
Junior killed. Oh, Junior, the cats that them young cats that killed Junior out in the Bronx and whatnot.
What happened?
They watched that one.
They watched it. The blacks.
No, the Spanish.
Just everybody on the train.
They ran into the store. Remember the girl. The girl kind of told her homeboy that this dude was talking to her or some shit like that. Homeboy brought the squad on. They chased homeboy into the store, and then they fucked him up there, dragged him outside, killed him. That thing happened about a couple of months ago. That's the story.
Well, I'm talking about Brooklyn. Brooklyn is spread love is the Brooklyn way. That's what we really give it up like that.
But I don't know if we do it when it's gang related. If it's just one little
this guy was
one punk motherfucker, then yeah, it's easy to
maybe
and stomp.
You want to know how the story ended?
Go ahead. What happened?
She starts to get off. He's looking at me like, I saw you cheerleading them. Say something now. I'm like, I don't have to say anything, sir. I'm just standing here. Paid my fare. So the woman gets off and she motions to me and says thank you. She taps me on my shoulder and she says thank you. I said, are you okay? She looked distraught. She was like, I'm all right. You know, a sister. She was like, I'm all right. We could tell that she wasn't. About one stop later, the cops was on the fucking And the black cop tells the guy that's standing over him, why don't you move? And I'm mad.
Of course.
The black cop told the guy that was standing over him, why don't you move? He didn't ask what happened. I mean, because he does look it's intimidating to be standing over somebody. But he was being a bully, so we bully him back. So yeah, shout out to you, young girl on the train.
Was she white?
No, she was a sister.
Oh, right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it like that.
It wouldn't have mattered to who it was because the white women on the train also had her back. No, it didn't matter.
I'm gonna tell you why.
There was no color involved. It was an Indian guy. There's a white woman. There was a sister, a brother. It was me. It was all of us that were like trying to do it with the right thing. Right thing.
Let me tell you something. and I'm not trying to sound racist.
Anybody has to get that disclosure first, or is trying to sound racist?
No. I'm not. No. That's not necessarily true. Sometimes you have to say those things to kind of prepare people because they already have their things going on.
Okay.
The thing about it does depend because a lot of times if it was a white woman, a lot of times a white person will come come to a rescue. If it's a white woman and a white man, they'll come to each other's rescue. We don't necessarily always do that when
With
it comes
each other.
when it comes to each other.
That's true.
Absolutely. Sometimes it'll be a white woman that might come to, or
That's true.
that'll come to our own rescue.
true. That's true.
And
That's
then,
exactly what
and then
happened.
all of a sudden when we want to save face, and now we want to say something else after another race has said something about that. But when it comes to white men and white women,
He's
hell
right.
yeah,
No, you're right.
they're on top of
you're
that
right.
shit.
And now I'm embarrassed because the white woman. It was the one who said, like, leave her alone. She's not bothering you. I swear to God. It was her. I was saying stuff on the low so that he could hear me, but not really make a big deal out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of waiting for somebody else to do it for me. You know what I mean? And when she, because when she started, because they're used to this already. They're used to, he raped me, he touched me, this happened, and we run to their rescue. We're not used to that. We don't want all of that heat on us usually. So I think it's about, like, we want to mind our business because now we're in an altercation, us with the blacks, with each other, and some of us just don't want to do it. None of that. I believe she knew that she was safe, but I ain't gonna say she knew. There's a possibility she felt the safeness that we don't feel as a white woman. Is that possible?
Amanda, you're
Don't leave her alone. She's not here for
you have
that.
an opinion?
Leave her alone, please.
No. I'm asking that. Huh?
I have a lot of opinions, but yeah, that makes sense what you're saying about.
Please. You're more than welcome to come on.
Okay.
Come on the trip
So
over.
we had this is a new segment called Ask a White Lady.
Yeah. Or a new segment called Ask the White Woman, because she's the only one in the room.
Resident white lady.
Hold on, you're not on yet. Hold on one second.
Wow, what
Ask.
a world.
I'm saying. Hold on one
Amanda,
second.
thank you so much, first of all, for being a part of this fiasco.
I'm sorry that.
Meanwhile, you're listening to the
Caddy,
Cupcake Caddy radio show and the Trip Over radio show.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Ask Amanda,
Ask Amanda.
Ask Amanda.
white lady,
Ask a white
Oh
lady.
yes.
resident half white lady.
What's the other half?
The other half is Jewish.
Okay. I'm mixed myself. I'm part milkman and part mailman. Yeah.
Boy, what did I get myself into?
I don't know.
Anyway, white lady, what we gonna say?
I was just saying that what you were saying makes a lot of sense.
Who,
that
me?
Me.
Or the white
I'm the only
lady?
one who makes sense on this show. Come on now, let her finish.
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you, as you were.
What you were saying makes sense that perhaps the white lady felt more security when she stood up for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Why? What makes
That's
you say
interesting.
that?
Because maybe, there's a lot of preconceived notions and off the cuff racism that people maybe wouldn't want to help somebody of color.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Not that that's right, but I'm just
But
saying.
no, but I believe that-
sometimes like somebody's not going to listen if it's not somebody who looks like them.
Okay,
Wow.
so because we got our
That's
inhibitions
good. That's a
down,
great point.
because we cater to people's vices, so we get more of the truth on this show
Uh-huh.
and whatnot. So I'm just saying, honestly, if you were in a situation where somebody's berating you, and would you feel comfortable if it was if anyone came to your rescue, or if someone from your color came to your rescue?
I would love if I truly was helpless and anybody came to my rescue.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
If I was really helpless and I really needed somebody, I mean, if somebody's coming to help me, I don't give a fuck what they look like. It's just great that they're helping me because I need it,
Yeah.
Okay, would you say the same thing, Cupcake Caddy?
So what are you asking me?
The same thing.
I wasn't listening.
If you were in that same situation where you wouldn't mind some assistance, depending on what it would it be? Is it a matter of you wouldn't mind if anyone came to your rescue, or if you wish someone of your race came to your rescue? And does it depend on the situation?
It never matters.
If it was a matter of,
It never matters. I mean, when we speak about it as Black American people, when you and I speak about it in a room full of Black people, and we have to thank you to Amanda for being here.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. When we speak about it amongst each other, we see the indifference and we go, "This shit is not cool. It's fucked up." And we could see how racially divided we've become, and we are. Right? But if I'm in trouble, I don't care. Somebody has to back me up so I don't look stupid. My whole objective is like, don't have me out here looking like I'm starting the shit when I really need to be rescued, or when I'm the victim, right? So at that point, I don't care. It's nice to have anybody come forward. I don't care who it is. In fact, I'm more This is gonna sound bad. I probably shouldn't say it.
Now don't say this shit. However, you're gonna
Right.
probably say it. What? Go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna say it.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No,
Because you know what? With the condolence, say it.
I can't.
Cupcake Cat, this is what we do here on Trip
I'm not gonna
Over.
say it.
Say it.
I'm not saying it.
Say it.
Nope.
Well, allude to something so I
I'm
can
not
pull
doing
it out of you.
No,
because you know
some things are private.
So say it.
Like mucus coming out of my butt. I ain't gonna talk about that. On
I
my-
wasn't
my
talking about
show.
the mucus coming out of my
Yes,
butt.
you did.
I did earlier.
Goodbye.
But we're not-
We're gonna take a little break right now because it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Please don't take off your clothes. I wanna take my clothes.
I got what you need.
No, you don't. No, they said no. They said no.
Nobody said that shit,
No,
you
no.
lying motherfucker.
You're listening to
Trip Over Radio Show.
An alternative means of psychedelic
masturbation with your
masturbation
boy Will BK.
and K Kapoor.
I'm just saying we'll be right back in a second.
Well,
Yo, it's crazy.
you're welcome.
I'm saying. This gonna be my last day. It's her last day. It's my last day. Sam, we didn't mean to bring you up, or you all.
I always knew that it would be you to help me navigate this life of ours. You are who I look to when the world just isn't on our side. The secret to my happiness is inside your smile. Whenever I'm lost, I find myself in your eyes. Never had to prove the strength of us. Everyone around saw what it was. All that led us to this day was a journey to prepare for what's on the way. These days I'm thinking when we get older, I'ma still hold you, we'll be much closer. Each day is a little better by your side. My everyday was made to share with you. I'm walking in my truth each day that I'm standing here next to you. Next to you. I'm standing here next to you.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
How you do that?
I'm just saying, this is the Trip Over Cupcake Caddy show, or Trip Over Cake show, or maybe it's the Cupcake Trip Over show, whichever it is. It's both of our shows combined right now.
Cupcake trip over. Cupcake.
You know,
trip
we're an
over.
alternative cake of, psychedelic,
fatty acids.
Yeah, some shit like that. You know, and it's your boy Will be K, and K.O. some more. And
K Kapoor. I don't want you to put me on here with doing naughty stuff because my mother watches the show.
Okay, it's Will be K.
And then K Kapoor.
Okay, and then this is us, and we just had a good conversation talking about butt itch and blood in our stool and
Hour? Don't say hour. Wasn't no blood in my stool.
and then we were talking about white chicks on the train and getting assaulted and all those other different things. And this is definitely give us a call here at the studio if you want to, or if you want to call my number, you can do so 347-675-180 more. 347-678 baby more. So 347-675-1804. And just if you want to just call in and just talk some shucks with us, we're more than happy to hear what you got to say and whatnot.
All stalkers are welcome to call
all
her.
stalkers are welcome. Chronic masturbators are welcome. All those kind of things. Big butts and a smile. You definitely are welcome to tune in and whatnot. So we got it all covered and whatnot. And we're a universal freak geek show. You could. You could be.
One of our shows is. Mine is not like that. No. My show is to inform you about how to be freaky and when you should be freaky. His show is like, just be freaky all the time. We don't
I'm just saying. Because Trip Over Radio Show, we cater to people's vices and whatnot. And
he loves saying that. That's why we tickled.
So if you're into pony play or donkey play, this is definitely where you want to.
Or foot fetishes or golden showers.
Or foot fetishes, golden showers.
Or being spanked and flogged.
Or spanked and flogged. Choked out also.
And gagged.
And gagged. And what else did we do on here?
Well, there was somebody who was analized. What did she have? The anal?
Oh yes. And if you want to see, if you have a butt plug and you want to show it to us live on air,
don't show me.
Please
show Trip Over.
Show Trip Over. But Cupcake Caddy show will definitely still look nevertheless. But yeah, so we got all of that. I'm
gonna look, but I'm gonna tell you the benefits and the reasons why you maybe you should or shouldn't. That's what my show's gonna do.
Did you have one? Did you have a benefit or why you should or should during that time that you looked?
My only benefit is how her kid's gonna feel 10 years from now when they see her mommy on air with this butt plug in her ass. That's my only.
What if you don't decide to have any kids though?
Well, then that's a win-win for her. If she does, she's screwed.
I get it.
Literally.
So that was definitely the good times. Those are the good times.
Good times. These are the good times. You have to know your note.
No, because
I'm not going to tell you your note every time.
I was going to go good times to the show.
Don't tell me what you was going to do. You should just already do that.
I was just going to do good times to show, but you're talking about good times to song.
All right, fine.
Which one are we doing? The song?
No, we can do good times to show. Go ahead.
Okay. Or are we doing it at the beginning or the end?
Just do it.
Are we going to do the end?
Yes, of course we're going to do the end.
Just looking out of the window.
Watching the asphalt flow. Thinking of the old days.
Good times.
Just looking out of the window.
Wait. All right, no, maybe we should go to the beginning.
That was the beginning.
Let's go to the beginning.
That was the beginning.
All right, no, that was the end.
The
beginning starts.
Just times.
No.
Oh, anytime you need a payment.
Yes, anytime you need. All right, let's go.
Anytime you need a
payment, good time. Anytime you need a free.
Anytime you have to wonder, knocking and hustle, knocking and hustle,
keeping your head above water.
That's not your no. Making a way that you can.
Temporary laid off.
Easy credit ripples.
Good times.
Taking and surviving.
Good times.
Hanging in a challenge.
Good times. Everybody. Hey, we lucky we got them. Good times. Very good. You were on time that time. I like that.
You weren't. I can say the same for you.
Anyway, before we get to our main topic tonight, we're gonna do some trippy cake news stuff with Kate Kapoor. She got some good content.
Where you got your content? Where's yours?
My content's in
Where's
the back.
yours?
I gave you a few things. Don't worry what I got. Go ahead with yours, baby doll. We're gonna go ahead and gonna talk about some weird, unusual, freaky shit in the world. And then we'll go ahead and talk about our main topic for tonight. Hit us off, Kate Kapoor. Let's see what we can talk about, baby.
Did you know that? So the name of the segment is called For Real? I didn't even know that.
For real?
I didn't even know that.
Oh my God!
For real?
For real?
I didn't even know that.
Girl, you need to stop.
Did you know that? For real? I didn't even know that. Did you know that boyfriends do more housework than husbands?
For real?
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that.
So what happens is once they get married, the house chores decrease. Fucked up. Don't get married, ladies. That's the moral of the story.
Oh shit. Now how do I use that now to my advantage?
Haven't you been married before?
I have. Shout out to Tamara.
Did you do housework before you got married?
You're my favorite ex-wife. And your only.
She's your only ex-wife.
And my only ex-wife, but she's my favorite still, nevertheless.
Oh, that's so nice. I got a favorite ex-husband too. He was the best. Shout out to you, Navi.
Aw.
Navi Punjabi.
Don't
Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. That's fucked up. Now his daughter's watching the show one day. She's gonna be like, "You tried it."
I'm sorry, but we.
That's messed up. Why
am I holding your phone?
Cause.
But I've got me on it. You're not you.
The next one, that was number one. Number two is, did you know that, for real? I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that, for real.
Did you know that naps could save your life, honey?
Naps?
Midday naps make you more creative.
Oh, naps.
Focus.
I thought you said gnats.
Naps.
Like
sleeping time in the afternoon at the job on your lunch break.
How long should these naps be?
The naps are 15 to 20 minutes. It's like a power nap.
Oh.
And they save your life. You live a lot longer when you do this, and it helps you. You become more focused. You're refreshed for the rest of the day. So really try to. Men take more naps than anybody in the world. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know how they can get away with it when women do so much more.
But we put in more of the work. We put in more work.
Work where?
I'm saying we do put in work. We do put in work.
Where?
I mean, we do the labor.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Where? You pushing out children? What you doing? What you doing, fam?
I mean, you push children out one time during that whole cycle, that whole encounter, that moment. It's not like you're carrying kids. You're not pushing kids out every single day.
So that means we should be able to do what you don't do around the house. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying, what is it that you're trying to get at?
What I'm trying to get at is that men, when they're a boyfriend, do more chores around the house. It's because they have something to prove. They want to get in there. Once they get in there, it's like, sorry, bitch, fooled you. Shame on you. Bye-bye, bitch. Sorry for you. That's what happens after you get married.
That's a pretty strong.
Well, I'm just saying that's what it seems to be. The studies have shown this. I didn't make up this information.
Okay.
Number 3 is newborns don't shed tears. For real? I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that.
The tear ducts don't develop until they're like 1 to 3 months.
So what is that?
They just crying. They fake tears from now on. Speaking of which, I saw this man on the train that same day who had a bottle of Grey Goose. He kept sipping a bottle of Grey Goose. White guys kept sipping.
Because maybe it was all gone.
Then he kept fake tearing. He was like pretending he was going to bust the bottle over his head. Then he would start crying. But there was no tears ever coming out. So he must have been a newborn too.
You know, that could have been. You know what was interesting? Well, also this happened recently to me on the 2 train. This motherfucker came to the car. It was about 2:00 in the morning. Of course, it's got to be a black crazy motherfucker. So he comes into he asked for change. Nobody gave him shit. You know what? I'm gonna end my life. So he goes to.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he goes to the car. Opens up the door, starts climbing up whatever that chain shit is, and we all just stood there and looked at him. Ain't nobody said shit to him. He's climbing. This one broad gets up and is like trying to talk him down. We're like, wait, sit your ass down. That motherfucker ain't gonna jump and whatnot as he says he is, because he would have done it already. He gonna jump because we ain't gonna give him no fucking change.
The whole time we're on the train, we're looking at him pretend to cry, and we're looking at each other like the passengers on the train, giggling inside, like we just can't wait till he gets off to like start busting out laughing. But he was just drunk, you know what I mean? He wasn't really. I hate a non-tear dripping motherfucker. I don't like that. If you're gonna cry, cry. Don't give me these crocodile. You fake with the squinting eyes. Ain't nothing coming out. Just cry if you're gonna cry.
I'm just saying, is there a proper way to deal with begging motherfuckers when they dealing for change? Motherfuckers be going over the top to get some motherfucking change and shit.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, and inflation. These motherfuckers ain't starting off with quarters and pennies no more. I mean, you still got your old school players that still beg for the pennies and small shit. But these more advanced motherfuckers, they go for the apex. They ask for $3 or $4 and shit like that, man. These motherfuckers, I'm just trying to tell you. And then you're not even getting entertained for the shit that you're giving them and whatnot. But they
don't give you anything. They're just asking.
You know.
I like the stories. I like them.
The stories.
It gives me the opportunity to decide who I want to give to. Like, is it this? You know, his story sounds real convincing.
You know, which ones? The ones that AIDS? With the
no, I don't like those. You know, because the shelters don't give me no food. We got to pay for our own food. I'm like, you're lying.
Oh, what about the ones
I've been in the shelter. That's a lie.
Oh, what about the one with the family?
Oh, my family. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing it for me and my family.
They take out the pictures.
They bring out the picture and shit.
There's one guy who likes to limp, but when he gets off, he stops limping. I don't pay him nothing. He don't get nothing from me. But there was a guy. I was with my children one day, and we went into Dwayne Reed, and he comes up to me. He looked like he had been in need. He wasn't necessarily homeless, but I could tell that he was in need. So he comes up to me. He begins the story. Excuse me, can I just? I said, nah. What you need? He said, can you buy me this Coca-Cola? I said, no problem. Stave your story, sir. I got it.
I'm just saying.
That's it. I don't want to hear nothing.
Do you think that's a nice touch when these motherfuckers bring their kids on part of the begging?
No, that's effed up.
I think so too.
You shouldn't bring your kids on and do the hustle with you.
And then make them motherfucking talk too.
Yeah, they be like, say something. Or even if they're not saying anything, like they should be at home. Don't put them through this. It's humiliating.
My daddy got no job, and he got no dick, and he can't fuck, and my mama won't leave him. Can you please give him a quarter? Cause you fucking loser, please.
There was a guy at Prospect Park who had his son out there. His son was like, go ahead, son, do it. His son was like freestyling, but his son didn't want to be put on the spot. So in that case, I was like, okay, they have a vision. That's different. And now it looks like they're making a lot of buzz. They're getting a lot of buzz. But I don't like the idea of you bring your kids on the train if they don't want to do it. You shouldn't have them out there. But the Asians, shout out to y'all, will have them working in the store in the Chinese restaurant all summer long.
Yeah, but at least
they're learning a skill.
Right.
Yes, I was in my father's store at that age too, working the register. So I ain't mad.
No.
Number 4.
Okay.
Did you know that, for real? I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that for real.
Did you know that potato chips cause more weight gain than any other food in the world?
Wow.
Yep.
Crunch.
They have a lot of sugar, sodium.
What kind of chips have sugar? I know about the sodium.
Everything's added sugar. Did you not know that?
I'm saying, but
that's why your butt is in compromising positions right now.
I'm saying, I can't eat Doritos no more.
I mean, you can in moderation.
I don't eat Doritos all the time. What about I like the Doritos.
Hi, Cardrian. Let's
what's a Cardrian?
Ooh, she said what? She said October is National KKK Month.
No, it is? Which one? Ku Klux Klan?
No, I made a mistake. I need glasses. She said October is National Kink Month.
It is?
Okay, boom. So October is National. Okay, let's write this down. October is
National
Orgasm Month.
National Orgasm Month.
National Kink Month.
No, it's National Kink Month too?
That's what I'm telling you. Listen.
And then we got National Domestic Violence.
And then we have National Domestic Violence Month and Breast Cancer Awareness.
And breast cancer.
Yes, so the moral of the story is you got to get those orgasms in. This is what I'm trying to let y'all know. It all ties in together. Kink, orgasms, breasts.
There's got to be a
stimulation.
Can you find out what's National Masturbation Month? There's got to be a month of masturbation.
Every month for you.
I'm just saying, it's a monthly occurrence. I like
Hello, Roland.
Hey, Roland.
Roland Champagne. How is that possible? Oh, twin. What's up, twin?
Christmas.
I was like, yes.
Christmas.
No, I have a friend named Roland that died, and I was like, there's no way this motherfucker's on this live right now. He's
my
dead.
God.
Okay, shout out. Rest in peace to you. Hey, Kevin. So we're talking about orgasms and stuff.
Well, this being the National Month of Orgasm and shit. Right?
This is October's National Orgasm Month and National Kink Month.
And domestic
so that
violence.
means tie your girlfriends up, pour hot wax on your boyfriends,
give them the ball in the mouth.
tie them up.
I'm saying.
And let them gag you with
Or
and like
flog 'em.
maybe get it in your face and your eye one
And
time.
flog them.
And flog them.
Mm-hmm. You like being flogged?
R-E-S-P-E-C.
the
I
flog
don't
was
know.
nice. The flog was nice.
I mean, it was being done by a woman who was not a. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. It was
See?
only
half
under
the
different
show.
circumstances.
People don't
Maybe.
know, people don't know what the hell you talking.
Maybe under different. I'm a submissive, so like you can do stuff to me and I won't mind. You know, you can.
I like that shit. No, go ahead and finish talking.
Get off me.
Finish talking.
Get off. No, see. I'm also dominant, and I'm like liable to smack people. So don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Uh-oh.
But I am a submissive. So like there are things that you could do, and I won't mind it so much.
I'm saying
Certain things. Don't pee on me though. I don't want that.
you. Then I'm saying what did you? But you never tried it.
What do I need to try?
There's a hot stream that comes
Shit.
amongst your body. But the thing about it is that there's a
It's
stillness.
waste.
There's a stillness and there's a calmness.
It's
when you're
waste.
when you're peed on.
How would you
I
know?
don't have a problem. We've gone through this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
So you
Don't
public
do this.
about your
Don't do
pee-pee?
this. Don't do this. We I've said this on the show before. You want me to say it again? I'll say it again. I don't have a problem admitting about golden showers. I've had a golden shower administered.
One? You gonna say one?
No,
Like a golden shower.
No, I've had golden showers administered. So that means I was the flunky. I was the
Why do you
guinea pig.
like
I was the
it?
receiver. Because
Why?
Because there's something.
Mo, can you sit down over here and tell me how you like golden showers or not?
You like golden showers too, Moan? Wait. No. We didn't hear you. We didn't hear you. Oh, wait. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. No, not yet.
Put the headphones on.
Put those on.
All right, so you like golden showers because of the warmth.
Testing 1 2. One time.
You don't gotta tell
There you
us.
go.
Says.
There you go.
Right.
I've never experienced one nor have administered.
Do you want one?
No,
No. There was hesitation. You know what I'm saying?
The hot stream kind of had me there, like
In the
wow.
immortal words of R. Kelly, your body is my playground. Let me lick you up and down, make you feel like a real woman should. So there's nothing. I'm just saying.
I don't even want none
I
of
think
the other.
This is the most interesting intro of me coming on the show that I'll ever fucking have. So shout out to y'all.
Hey! Shout out to you, Mo.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying there's nothing, but there is certain kink.
No, I
that
saw you
might
over
put
there
in
like,
lipstick.
nah.
You had me at hot stream. I was like, nah, I don't think that'd be cool.
You know what?
I'm
Being
not.
the
Hi,
receiver,
Michelle.
being the receiver.
Being either or, like, I mean, my diet good. Yeah.
Well, more than. Let me tell you.
But, nah.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how it first happened to me. I'm tired of telling the story. It's an old story. First time that I experienced a golden shower, if y'all want to know, I was obviously in the mix of doing what I'm doing my thing with Shorty Doo-Wop. And I was, I've got the deep stroke going on and whatnot, and she's going crazy and whatnot. Like, Ric Flair, she's liking it the way that shit is. Woo! Right, exactly. That's like now it's a matter of will. I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't give a fuck.
And what do you say? Go right here.
You need to go right here. Will, you don't understand. We're in the bed. Ma, I can't stop. I'm already in rhythm. I'm like the Amtrak. I'm like an express train. I'm just saying. I don't want no bumps. Or the lights is green. You got to do what you got to do right here. Oh my God, Will, are you sure? Absolutely. And next thing you know, it just sprouted from the, sprouted backwards towards me. And I'm pinching my nipples. I'm like, and that warm.
Get on your face. Get on your face.
No, it just got right here, like during the midsection.
Yeah, some of that got on your face. I know.
No. None of it got on my face.
You got on his face.
No.
You got on his face.
No, as it got more advanced, not during that particular time, but as it got more advanced, dealing with realizing I liked it, then I didn't mind getting peed on the head.
What about that? What about
like
this? Do you like?
You know what? Like I said, it's that warm sensation. But
it smells like urine.
No, not
Everybody
necessarily.
just come out.
Not necessarily.
What you mean?
Man,
Not
where you
necessarily.
going? Man, where you going? Man,
She about to go get a cup of hot water.
Oh, okay.
She about to pee on you.
No. Certain depending on what your
She'll
diet
pee
is
on
like,
you.
depending on what your diet is like, you're not going to smell that.
You didn't know what that was.
Hold on. Did you ever smell some extra?
No,
Keep it funky because you say you like this. Every girl ain't with pineapples all day. Right, come on.
Right. But I've been fortunate that the women that has peed on me has had a clean discharge where you don't all of a sudden be like.
What if she
all of a sudden you start to smell?
What if she had a pork rib on Sunday?
So I've been fortunate to be with women during that time that just happened to be had a clean meal or just happen to have a good diet where there's no after smelling effects of urine.
Let that morning pee hit you though.
I'm saying
let that morning pee hit you.
Well, no.
Let that first top of the morning.
Well, no. I honestly haven't.
Let me hit you with that one.
I haven't had
Let's
that
see.
one yet.
That one's odorless.
I haven't had that one.
No, because they say that the morning pee. That's what
that holds everything.
Yeah, it's
From the
all
day
of it. So
before,
like that's
yeah.
what. Yeah, all the waste
All
that
the
morning. Hit him with
That's
that one.
That's why they say if you go to take a piss test and you dirty, and even if you flush, get that morning pee out.
Yep.
That shit got everything.
That has everything in
you
there.
Can't flush that.
Nope.
out.
And that's what you
gotta
use
piss
when you
that
want
first
to test your pregnancies. The morning, that first morning pee. Let it hit you with that one.
One of the things that we can one of the things that we
about
can
odorless my ass.
That'll hit
we
you
can
with that
definitely
one.
mention one of the how to break a swab test. You can break. I'm gonna tell you this how from Vice magazine. They have one of the. That's one of the things we're gonna talk about. How to break. How you can actually.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Amanda, you really Jewish? Why is your ass so big? I'm just saying.
Baruch Hashem.
Oh well. She has a show on. She has a show on S.STREET Media.
No, she don't.
His nickname is Will Weinstein.
Will Weinstein.
Will Weinstein.
Kelly.
Thank you, honey. Thank you for coming on that show.
I'm just saying. Piss on you.
I'm saying.
Yes, it do.
Why are you wasting that? Why are you wasting it on the toilet?
Because it's waste. That's what you said. Waste.
So wait.
It's
So they
waste.
do this on you, but is it in the bed? Like,
And who's changing them
so
sheets?
she pee in the bed.
Come
What you
on
mean?
now.
Why is she ain't doing this on the
But
toilet? But that's laundry.
No, but that's the thing about.
this
Who's
laundry
washing those sheets in the morning?
But those are the part of.
And the mattress gotta be wet now.
part of
Like,
the-
Exactly.
nah.
Now you got
I'm
to
thinking
scrub
about
the
all of
mattress
that.
out. Like you wildin'.
You
All
wildin'.
of these different
What is y'all
things are
doing?
part of
That
the
piece
people's
staining up the
lifestyle.
mattress.
You putting plastic down before you do this?
What you
You're
doing?
supposed to. You're
No.
supposed to. No.
She
So-
said, I gotta pee right now. You didn't go, wait.
No.
Let me
That's
grab
right.
plastic
That's
cover
right.
on your
Right.
mattress.
If you're getting ready to do it right here, right now, then yeah, I don't.
Because it ain't your mattress.
Exactly. No, it has been my mattress. It has been my mattress. If you want to do it right here, right now, then come on.
He over there
Because
keeping
the
the
thing about it
memories.
is that you don't know always. Those opportunities don't always flourish.
That's like serial pissing. Like you
It
keeping
is.
the remnants.
Carlene, what's up? Oh my God, Sharika, what's going on? But I'm just saying. But we're talking about some golden
Bed
showers.
bugs love your bed.
No. Now you're
Termites,
taking the whole.
bugs.
Now you're taking the whole.
No, because
sexual
it's not
aspect.
clean. It's not cleanly.
But urine is not the thing that brings out bed bugs because of the
Shit,
smell
there
of
was a
urine.
lot. They love it.
No,
I bet
no,
you they- I
it's
bet
the
you
smell of blood.
flies and everything
The smell
love that.
of blood.
I ain't never sitting on your bed no more.
I'm saying because you're not a true freak. Don't
I'm not.
Don't come on here talking about you a fucking freak.
I ain't said. I never said that.
I'm
I
saying
ain't.
that's a true freak. If you're in a point
It's a
where you
freak.
don't think about that aspect of your interaction. Oh,
Ain't
Sharika
no-
says ain't nobody peeing on
ain't no
me.
true
Yeah,
freak. That's a
because you're
nasty
not a
bitch.
freak. I'm saying. We talking about some shit.
Yeah, keep
Then
it
then
real.
we're talking some advanced shit, and I'm not with that.
Why? What's
I'm
wrong
not
with
with
what's wrong with the feces, huh?
No,
It's warm.
No,
It's
that's
warm.
That's too advanced.
Now that's too
That's too
advanced.
advanced.
It's a moment.
Ain't nothing sexy about that to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Ain't nothing
Why?
sexy about that, man.
Why?
Because it comes in clumps.
No, it might be a warm stream. It come in a warm stream. It come in a loosey,
Sort of. Shit doesn't come in a stream unless it's diarrhea.
And
There's
then
nothing sexy about that.
so if I know I have diarrhea, is that okay then? If it's watery, I'm like, it's a watery one. It's wet.
No, but it's not the same.
That's how you like
It's
it.
not the same thing. I'm just saying. It's not the same thing. It's slimy. It's gross.
What? That might be euphoric. You don't know. Let's try it.
I want to
shit on you.
Yes, I do. I'll shit on you.
Oh, Sharika says it's the same
Won't
thing.
you
One
break
is just
my
a stinker.
head?
It's the same thing, Sharika. Let him go for it.
It's
Tell
not the same
Sharika,
thing.
tell him you'll do it to
Bitch
him.
throwing this shit on is
You'll
not
do
the
it to him,
same-
Sharika.
Not shit on me.
Watch
This
you
is the
won't.
first show I've ever done with
Well, you
golden
gotta try.
showers and stinkers. This is funny. Golden showers and stinkers
I'm
is
just saying.
happening. This is the
I'm just
most
saying,
funniest shit.
but when you're not part
I'm
of the
coming back
lifestyle,
next week. I don't give a fuck.
There's a part of the lifestyle.
Y'all gonna hear from me.
We need to get. We need to know. I need to bring a demonstrator in here.
Wait, no, don't ever do that.
All right, you know what? I'll tell you what.
Your
You know
descriptions
what?
is enough.
You
Just
know what?
describe.
You know what? Which one is live? Which is my mic? Is this mic on right here? This mic is on right here. Which camera am I looking at? Right here. All right, check this out. I'll tell you what. K. Kapoor.
Tell me
you
what.
what, Mo. Look, next week.
Now look here.
So somebody helping you.
Now
do
look here,
something?
sis.
I'm looking right here, right? I'm looking right here. Next week, I will have someone on the Trip
I'm
Over
not
Radio
coming.
Show.
I'm calling out that.
I will have someone on the Trip Over Radio Show who will go ahead and deliver a fresh. Either if they can't pee on me, they will go ahead and they will pee into a fresh container, and they will either pour it on me,
Ew,
pour it
I'm
on
not
my
coming
head, or something like that. If you want to see that, definitely let us know.
Don't you want to see that?
And whatnot?
We want to see it. Come on, guys. Y'all want to see it?
If you want to see that, listen.
I'll have them pee in something. I don't know how we'll arrange it.
Okay.
But you'll know it's pee. I will demonstrate to you what the urine feeling
All right,
would be
guys.
like. Here.
Oh my God.
Any volunteers? You guys need to email us.
No.
He already know who it is.
Anybody. It's not just
He already
anybody.
know who it is.
It's not just anybody.
Yep,
It's not just anybody.
You know who it is? Who is it? Who's Lucky Girl? Who's
I'll
Lucky
reach
Girl?
out to my people at Black Glove, or I'll reach out to.
And they just got clean urine.
So I got
urine.
So I'll be here next week.
Next week, I will demonstrate. I don't have any
do wanna
problem.
see this.
Demonstrate.
I gotta see this.
Me being
'Cause-
urinated on, or having urinated going over me, or however we arrange it. And
Yeah.
it'll be here live
I have
on the
a
Tip Over
question.
Radio Show, and alternative means of psychedelic medicine.
I have but one question.
Yes, please.
There's no shower in this building at all.
Well, then.
How you getting home, fam?
Is you gonna lay down some plastic?
No.
Right.
We'll get some plastic. We'll get some tarp. We got a bathroom back there. We can watch.
Look,
I mean, the water's going down anyway.
Producer speaking. What you saying, man?
We might can do it outside, man.
Yeah, look, 'cause we don't want that urine in here.
Yeah.
We can have the urine done live here.
And then you go outside and get it poured on you.
On Instagram Live and have it be poured on you.
So wait, I have a question.
Because you know why? Because
Okay.
it's gonna smell up his studio.
I got a question
Okay.
though. I got a question though. What will that like get you super aroused?
Ooh,
At
good
the
question.
show, like, are
Good
you gonna
question.
be like in the mood after that?
Ew, because I'm calling out.
No, because I'm in a higher level of consciousness than you normal motherfuckers.
That's wow.
If y'all don't know what's it like to
You gonna
to
ask her
go
to
through it.
Yoni steam? Like, is she gonna have to do like
I
what
don't
type
know.
of tricks, or is this
No,
gonna be like
no.
when she has
She's a
her day,
professional. She's
she with the
obviously
Chipotle?
a
Who
professional.
is she?
She's gonna be
Let us know who she is, fam.
Either I'm gonna try to find. I'm gonna find someone who don't want mind doing it.
What if we can't find one? Because we just have a volunteer, please.
Does she have to pour, or anybody just toss it on you?
Or I'll take it a step further. I'll take it a step further. You know what? I'll take it a step further. Which camera am I talking into? We're doing this camera right here. Right here. I'll tell you right here. On the Tip Over Radio Show next week, what I'll even do is I will have her pissing like a cup. Or something like that. I'll drink this shit.
No, you
Oh,
fucking
no,
won't.
no, no, no. Listen, you ain't gonna die on camera.
No, he already sick.
You're not even
Come on
gonna
now.
die on camera. Like, everybody trying to have you see you in the aneurysm.
What about that? You once again, I'm a professional.
No.
I'm a professional.
You can drink your own. I know that.
No,
for a fact.
I
But you
can't
ain't drinking
drink
nobody
mine.
else's.
Shit.
You're gonna drink this
I'm a
lady
professional.
pee. You're gonna drink this lady pee on the show. You don't know her like
You know how
that.
many shots you gonna have to take?
I don't need all that.
That is his
Next
shot.
day.
You're gonna drink this woman's urine.
You
She
not
ain't
gonna
your
do that.
wife.
You can't do it.
She-
Listen.
You don't know this lady.
Please, no.
You're gonna ask.
listen,
Wait,
throw it in your face.
Obviously
Wait, I
not.
have a question. I have a question. I have a
No,
question.
I'm not gonna-
Are you gonna ask her what she had for breakfast? What she drank today?
Chipotle.
No, I might have to.
She had Chipotle for lunch and Ben-Style fish fry for dinner.
If I ask this person to do it, I do have to ask them be mindful of what they're going to have during the course of
Let
the
us
day.
tell the viewers what it's all
For a
about.
week. Go ahead, Keiko.
On the
What you think these
All
skin
right, so
cells
check
is
this
made
out.
of? He thinks skin cells just
For those of you
regenerate by the
that
hour.
just tuned in, you listen to the Triple Radio Show via the Cupcake Caddy Radio Show, and we're talking about golden showers. Will has volunteered himself to be urinated on, peed upon on the show next week.
Yeah, live.
On air. Should he not find somebody to pee on him, he is going to have her pee in a cup and then drink it and salivate.
Oh my God.
He's going to consume the urine of a person he does not know.
No, I didn't say
You don't know the bitch?
know. I didn't say somebody I didn't know. I'm going to try to. My thing is, if I'm going to do that, it's going to be someone I know or someone that's done it to me before.
It can't be me because I drink whiskey.
Well,
I'm letting you know that now.
No, because
you're going to have a mess on your hands.
I'm just saying.
You're going to be sick.
No, because they're a Jack girl, Jack Daniels girl.
Yeah, that's whiskey.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Let her just drink
That
water.
shit gonna be hot as hell. You talking about some hot street? That shit gonna be burning your ass. You gonna be like, God damn, what's going on with you, girl?
I mean, don't ask me, am I serious? You know, I mean,
No, I believe you're serious.
Whiskey stream.
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
I can't wait.
You have to ask me, am I serious? On
But the
private.
producers said we cannot do this indoors.
But we can't do it
No.
indoors.
No,
No
that
way.
would be cool. Middle of the street.
Yeah, but he.
No,
but
it can't
I'm
be in the middle
saying
of the street either.
they're gonna pour it all over you,
Middle
or
of the
what?
street.
They're gonna pour it all over.
They throw it in your face, splash.
No, that's
Or is it like a-
that's-
it's like a-
no,
like a
that's-
drip,
that's-
like a
that's-
drip, a
that's
slow
not
drip?
fun. No, but either you have to do it one of two ways. Either you have to let it like kind of just in your mouth, like you
What?
lock your teeth up and just kind of like pour it.
Lock your teeth up. No, drink it,
This
fam.
is
Go all
new
the
to
way
me.
out.
I ain't never known about locking the teeth.
Because
I've never locked the teeth.
wait.
Like you gotta have fronts to do this. Like how you lock the teeth?
You got a whole strategy for it, Kirksey?
I'm saying,
That's professional.
you know what I'm saying, yeah.
You gotta
But
lock.
he
the
gotta
teeth.
gap in between his two front. Like
No,
how do you lock
I'm
that?
not gonna have my tongue out like that.
So you lock the teeth.
No.
So you gotta lock.
We'll discuss it how the
You better
urine
think about
will be
this, fam.
manufactured.
Hope y'all bitches out there locking your teeth.
We're gonna
Don't be out here like
manufacture. We're gonna do
who's locking tooth and shit.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna lock in how it's gonna be done and whatnot, and get it out the way. I might have to even ask.
Should she slow pour? Like, is this like a
We can do
fast,
it.
or is this like
You
a-
still worried about the pour?
Because I don't know how. Is it Is it in the face or is it just like
no.
If he- all right, we're about to take a break. But
Are you simulating?
you guys gotta come back because we have to figure out. Will decided that he's gonna have some urination administered next week. We don't know if he's gonna pour it on him. If we're gonna have it, he's gonna drink the urine.
So
We don't
slow
know if it's a
drip.
girl he knows. She don't know. We don't know if it's gonna drip pour. We don't know if he's gonna splash. We don't know if he's gonna
Chocolate
drink
nuts.
it. We don't know if he's gonna lock his teeth. Let's figure this out, guys. You're listening to the Triple Radio Show on S.STREET Media.
An alternative means of psychedelic masturbation with your boy Will B.
And this is
K.
Kate Kapoor.
All right, I gotta go
Turn
pee
up.
anyway.
Lord.
Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whiff of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. Baby, when you come and see me, bring those flowers that I love. No tea roses, Easter lilies, that ain't what I'm thinking of. What I need is way more potent than carnations or some posies. Pick the petals, light them up, and feel them fill you up. Let the fragrance elevate us to a place we can do anything. Embrace today is our escape. Don't think about anything, let go. I'm your every desire that you let me know. And you know we can make up some new ones if we lose control. Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whip of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. No special occasion and neither persuasion, 'cause they know what I'm looking for. With my head in the clouds, I'm looking for yours. Deeper than the surface, let me in your core. Conversations flowing, but I'm starting to lose focus. The way your two lips move, I see them blooming. My legs open, keep going. Let the fragrance elevate us to a place we can do anything. Embrace today is our escape. Don't think about anything, let go. I'm your every desire that you let me know. And you know we can make up some new ones if we lose control. Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whip of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah. it's true. Gotta ease my mind. Tell me I'm the one you want, even if you're hiding a number 2.
Motherfucker, you ugly fucking old ass. Don't eat no blueberries. You
smell like doo-doo.
I smell like doo-doo?
Yes,
I smell like doo-doo. Wow. Wow. That's why
you
you're so
smell like
close.
doo-doo and ketchup.
That's why. And ketchup?
You smell like doo-doo and ketchup.
Soy sauce. Eating motherfucker.
Shoot.
Duck sauce having motherfucker.
If I was a baby, I'd sit in your lap and shit.
Bum.
Anyway, everybody, thank you for joining us here at the Triple Radio Show.
And the Cupcake Caddy Radio Show.
An alternative cupcake of alternative master cake. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Your boy Will BK
and Cake Kapoor.
I'm just saying we're here, and I mean we've been talking about a lot of interesting things.
Haven't we?
We have been, you know what I'm saying? Thank you everybody that's still sticking around to hear us at Banca. And we got Moan also in the house. And
yeah.
I mean, she joined our last section. We got so many things to talk about. I mean, there's a lot of shit that we've been talking about. And we're having a good time in here. And I mean, some of the shit is a little bit crazy and off the wall.
Some of it.
A lot of shit that we talk here is a little crazy and off the wall.
A little bit.
Shit that we talk here is very crazy and off the wall up in here.
Well, I just want to go ahead. What were you going to say?
Keep me off.
I want to say, Moan. So we want to thank you for being here. Moan is an MC. She's at the top of her game right now. She's leaving and moving to Atlanta soon, and we're just really sad to see her go. So she's going to seize every moment with us. So we're glad that you're here. Give it up for Moan, y'all.
Moan! Thank you. I appreciate you.
While we're on the topic of sex and peeing and fetishes, do you have any?
I mean, we all family here. Oh, you let us know.
Until he tells all the business later.
I'm just saying.
I'm kind of normal, I guess. Like, I've been single for a while.
Oh man,
you don't like your hair pulled or?
Don't touch my dreads.
Right.
You're one of those who like Earth. Earth is like that.
Yeah,
don't touch. Don't touch my
locks alone.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really. No, not really.
No fetishes. No candle wax, no tied up, no blindfolds.
I mean, that could go, not the candle wax, but everything else.
It's a sting. I've had that done.
It's like
the candle. No, they make candle wax that's specifically geared toward that, so it doesn't really burn. It's just really euphoric. They pour it on you, and it doesn't feel like hot, wet lava.
Right.
It feels hot when that motherfucker gets your back.
No, it's not a regular candle.
I ain't doing none of that stuff since I was like 16, 17. So it's like, I don't know if I'm like over it or
maybe you're not open to it like me.
Right.
I'm more.
I mean, don't get it twisted.
The candle wax.
I didn't have candle wax. They did the fire over my body.
I did the candle wax.
I didn't do no candle wax. They put the fire.
I did on trip over.
Okay, and how was
it? I did
all
that as a youngin'. I mean, I'm just now.
You still young. What are you talking about?
How old are you?
I'm 32.
That's still
right. I remember when I was 32.
What were you doing at 32? That's freaky, Kickapore.
Lord.
Wow. So my ex wanted me to be dom. You know, he wanted me to be domineering, and I'm not. So I had to go out and buy. He bought, I think, a whip.
Oh wow. Oh, he was into all that.
Listen. I ain't saying his name, but he did buy it. He bought this whip, and I had to wear black leather and lace. So I had a lot of leather. I had a lot of lace that I had to wear, and I had the heels, and I had to be like, okay, shut up. But it never felt natural to me, so I wasn't really in character. I had to break character because to do that. And so it was for him, but I wanted to be a part of that too. I'm not that.
Right. Like, don't get it twisted. I do.
I'm saying.
You know what I mean? But it's not.
You're the one. You're the giver.
I'm both. I need to receive as well.
I'm
like,
not no disrespect. But
you
you look like more of the.
She's a top,
you know,
like a top.
Like one of these motherfuckers.
Headlocks have been given. I've been known to
fucking drugs.
I've been known to throw a headlock in there.
I'm just
There's some bullshit with me. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Listen. Can I say something? Can I ask you
Hit me
something?
off.
So I have a lot of friends that are in their life that are like gay and lesbian.
And you've never introduced me to one.
I will.
Wow.
I have some really fucking beautiful friends. I swear I do. I will.
I ain't never seen not nobody.
I do. I promise you I will. Your life's about to change. But you're leaving now. But anyway, I have friends that live in Atlanta who will embrace you. I will. I do.
Please,
I'll make that happen.
No, we have to introduce to Carol. Carol is out in Atlanta. Are you
Atlanta,
yeah.
That's such a grown name.
No.
She is good too.
Don't
knock it till you try it.
Carol.
She's a dope.
I've
known her for
I like the Cougars. I like the 40, 41, 45 crowd. I don't know why. I like that shit.
Alright, there you go. She's cute.
As soon as you, as long as you know what I mean, you keep yourself up and you do what you gotta do. Like,
I don't know about my intelligence.
I haven't be judging.
She'll definitely keep you plugged. She'll keep you plugged in.
Listen, you see, and that's been the problem. So I've learned since 2013 not to mix business with pleasure, because that whole year, 2013 and 14, that's all I was doing, and it fucked me up. It fucked my shit up. So now that's like the golden rule. I can't, you feel me? So if it's about business, we strictly gonna do business. I'm not gonna, and I tried to dabble again last year and a half, you know what I mean? I tried to mix it, and it didn't work out. And it's like, yo, you either gonna do business, and I've been so gun-ho with my business, I just forgot about a relationship and all that shit. Forgot about women completely. So it was just like, now, you know what I mean, I'm stepping into it. I'm seeing when I get off stage, I get a few hugs and they coming up to me and all that. I'm like, okay, I can expect this to increase within the next couple months. But I ain't really with the groupie thing, because I don't know what you got. I don't know where you been. Like,
oh my gosh.
Dead ass. I'm very safety cautious, and I've always been that way. Like, I need to see paperwork. And then even after that, you got to court me.
Yeah,
I'm special. You can't just be like, yo, nah, we gotta talk. And
I'm not mad at that, but however, this
fashion.
This is the Tip Up Radio show. You know, we're that show that kind of caters to people that got them secrets. Well, I don't really fuck with the groupies.
How you know?
When I really do fuck with the groupies. I fuck with the groupies. I don't have a problem fuck with the groupies.
Well, but however, you don't have a problem fuck with
however, you're gonna put me out there like that, really?
Because you're gross. You ain't
put me out there.
All right, here I'm gonna say this. I was about to say he's not that selective, but all the women that I've met that he's dated have been amazingly beautiful.
Dope.
Inside and out.
I appreciate it.
I don't know how he bags them. I don't know how he gets them, but he gets them.
But there's not. But I know that I appreciate.
No, you do.
Very much. Thank you very much.
They've all been intellectual. I'm like, what the fuck do they see in this motherfucker?
My ex-wife.
She's beautiful. All the women that he said he's dated or banged, I'm like,
a chemist fucking with me.
Wow.
A chemist
fucking with him.
Fucking with him.
Wow.
And then there's one. Well, I'm not gonna say her
experimenting
name.
on that ass.
One. I'm not gonna say her name. Hopefully she's not working. Works. Worth of a professional football team.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And I dig her. I'm like,
what's wrong with you? They don't get to go in the showers?
No, that's not.
They don't get the showers.
That's not they thing. But I'm saying I'm not against.
Like, you don't get the showers. I ain't with it.
I'm not against groupie love. I'm not against groupie love.
Wait, no, that's what I just said. You're not.
I'm not.
You ain't a groupie.
Is there anything wrong with groupie love?
No, ain't nothing wrong.
She said she doesn't prefer it.
Love. I just don't. I'm scared.
You're
terrified out here.
Hey, Kapo, you could do a groupie love.
It depends on the groupie.
Listen, there was a girl. There's a girl recently, virgin, had sex one time, got everything, the whole plethora, everything she got.
What you mean?
You're not supposed to be fucking
from
with
the monster
virgins.
to the herb, everything. Like,
she got everything
one time. She had sex the first time and got everything. Like, I'm terrified. I ain't give a shit, but imagine.
I lost it right there.
Imagine You doing this for years and years,
Yeah,
you know what I
you
mean?
just
But
stumble upon one that ain't
you
bad.
feel me? But it's the first time she ever do it, she done. Like you the done. That's over for you. Your
that's messed
career
up.
is done, Ma. You went on the court one time, broke your knee, and it's done. It's over. You ain't even shoot the basket. Like
Her ACL is all the way.
nigga passed the ball and it was over. Like damn, you feel me? So
got
it's
poor
real out here in the field. You really can't sleep on that. That's something that you really have to be on top of.
But the other thing is, like with groupies, they're not in love with who you really are.
Of course not.
Right? They're in love with who they've imagined
the moment love.
you'd be, and so like it's real fictitious. This shit ain't real. I wouldn't want it.
No, but it does have its purposes. When you're at that,
To-
I've never been an artist.
Instant
So
gratification.
y'all get the
I've
artistry
trained myself
part.
for delayed gratification so long. I don't care if it's. I can wait till 2050.
I've got label
At this point,
experience.
I just
so
want this
yeah,
money.
so yeah, I
just
know
want
what
this
this
bread.
is. I dig the situational sex.
Right.
In terms of this is easy. I can go
Now,
along with it.
situational sex, is this something that porn shows?
Well, no. Situational in terms of if I'm acting like, all right, I'm the man. I already know this situation. I'm the fucking man. I know I can bag that. I probably will go with the flow of it just
Okay.
because it's situational.
Right.
And whatnot. And if you're and like okay, we'll say if you're nice looking, enticing, I probably will go with it. I mean that out there. I don't think.
Now, real quick,
go ahead.
do you ever ask for paperwork or do you take the time
I
to
do.
do all that? You do?
I do.
I just answered.
Will ain't said goddamn thing.
He should.
This is Will.
he's always answering.
Say it again.
I do.
That's
And
Will
if I
BK
don't, we
talking.
use condoms for the rest of our lives.
There we go.
Okay.
That's my
okay.
answer.
That's my answer.
Golden showers wise, do you ask for paperwork?
No.
Because if he's drinking, it's like I ain't gonna say nothing. But
Word.
No, because
You
I
can.
already reached the point where I've come to accept this is what's going to happen. So I'm not gonna ask what is your PC, what is your P flow content like,
pH level.
You know what I'm saying? What did you have for lunch? Or you know,
Ooh, girl, you
I'm
acidic.
not.
Oh my
You know,
god!
was the last thing that you
Imagine-
drank prior to this?
Yo,
Did you have water? How
I'm
many
telling
glasses of
you.
water did you have? I don't give a fuck about all
Why
that.
did you say spicy beef?
All I know, if I'm in a if I'm in a stage where there's non-conscious hardcore thinking coming into play, then it's all things are off the table as it
Okay.
relates to pee. If you want to pee on me and we're in that moment, I'll accept the urination.
Every time you say pee on me, I think of this
He
song.
said, I'll accept the urination like it's a donation or some shit.
the Euro pee.
The best. What's the best nation? Urination.
We need to find out. We need to find that out. Why are we not on top of that? What nation provides the best, cleanest urine?
Well,
golden
wait,
shower?
wait, wait, wait.
Why
That's
are
a
we not doing research?
We
into
are
this?
about to
down
do
the
next
diets.
week.
I
Next
don't
week
care
it's going down.
what nation she belong to. If her diet fucked up, that shit gonna be hotter than usual. Like that's just what
What
it is.
nation provides the most golden showers and certain
You know that hot stream?
I'm just saying. It has to be criteria for good
Find the
golden
bitch
showers.
and pour it on me.
I don't know.
Color, smell, taste. The
Oh
hue
my
of
God,
it,
he got like a
you know,
5-point card on this.
The level of the temperature. I mean
The stream flow.
You're saying?
Does she stop in between?
Or is it coming out and flow?
Is it consistent?
All these different things.
Is she sprinkler or consistent?
Contribute to a good
Sprinkler or consistent?
flow.
That's all she is. We
I'm
gotta
just saying,
find out.
If I was
Well, next week, if you guys tune in, and we hope that you do,
Oh,
we'll
my
find out. We're
God.
gonna do a pee contest. We're gonna see. We're gonna have a donation. The donation of pee. Look, because you don't just want to take any pee. Will come on.
well,
You
no,
can't do that.
if that's the case, then they have to pee in front of us to make sure.
All right, that's cool. Because obviously it's about the temperature.
Don't find that in the train station.
Women only. Straight women only.
Yo.
No, don't come here.
Wait, hold on. Why she can't be bisexual?
No.
What is this straight women
No,
shit?
I'm saying,
Let 'em know.
no. I'm saying,
Why you not an equal opportunity pisser?
bisexual women or straight women.
Why is there not an
Okay,
equal opportunity
outside of those
pissing?
two levels of urine.
And she can't be homosexual?
No, she cannot.
Why not?
She cannot be.
What's wrong with that pee?
Because that's I'm saying. I'm saying.
I just
I don't want that
I'm
kind of-
curious.
Right, like mom can't submit her pee.
I'm saying.
I ain't trying to, but I know people that that might want to submit some urine samples. Like, yeah, pee on that nigga.
No,
Right.
I can't. I'm not. I don't. This is not for the men's.
Why? You gonna want to bang her after she pees?
No.
So you telling me no trans pee is allowed?
No trans pee.
Oh, you wild.
No, this is not.
You
wild.
wild.
This is not equal opportunity urine.
That's fucked
Fuck
up.
out of here.
That's fucked up.
She's a woman still.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes,
No, I'm dead ass. She's a woman still.
Now you want to Kavanaugh on me? You want to Kavanaugh on me?
Look, Kavanaugh,
No, let me
you can't categorize the pee.
Ma'am, you listen.
She made the switch. She's a woman now. She got woman pee. That's what you like getting pee on.
Senator.
Fuck you, man.
Senator. You know what? Since I've been in law school,
pee bias.
Since I've been in law school, I am an equal opportunity piss recipient.
Right.
You know, the problem is with the other side, with the blue side, is that they feel because I take on a certain level of urine that doesn't cater to their preference, that I can't enjoy a level.
It doesn't matter.
If you don't want trans women pee on you, I can't.
That's wrong.
Because you can't discriminate. She's a woman. She's a lady. She did. She ate pineapples for a week just to pee on you.
I'm not familiar with their pissing style.
That's
so I don't know what I'm getting to. So no, there has to be straight women. For the time being, until I advance,
I don't condone it.
Me either. I'm not coming
until I advance to that level.
You need to advance quickly because the world is evolving and changing, and you need to get with it.
Yeah, but there's some beautiful transgender women out there.
Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl.
I'm just saying. I'm saying.
I love all the people.
I don't believe this. I don't believe I'm being shitted on.
If I was in the
being shitted on.
I wouldn't discriminate on your urine sample.
Well, because like, let's say she didn't say she was transgender. Would you then? Like, you wouldn't have a choice. You look at the woman, you'd go, she's beautiful, and you'd want her to pee on you.
You'd be like, pee on me, and then she do. And then you like, oh, this is dope.
I don't want to be like,
and then I don't want that. It's dope. And then later on, like a week or two later, you find out like, oh, so that wasn't. She wasn't born a woman, you know what I mean? But she's still a lady.
But don't you?
And she gave me the best pee in my life. Like you can't even doubt that. But that's the best pee in your life.
No, you want to go into you want to go into situations where you know what the shit that you're getting from, where it's coming from. You want to go in there with your eyes wide open. You want to go in there with your eyes.
This is a urine farm. He like, nah, I only get my shit processed. Like what the fuck? What does that mean? Like
you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
I'll get 16 women out here to throw pee in your face. Everybody got a cup. Everybody did their thing, and about 12 of them is fucking trans. And you ain't going. You gonna be like, oh, that pee was lit.
I'm fine. You know
Hot
what?
Street
Fine.
was good.
Why you want to take it a step further?
Hot Street was lit.
Okay, you bring in all these motherfuckers. They bring in a donation. Then we'll start our own.
We'll start. You bring in donation.
You know what I'm saying?
You trying to make money off the pee in the face.
The urination.
We'll orchestrate our own national something day.
This is the modern day Don King.
If they got a slut, walk.
Yo, this is Don King 2018.
Why can't we do a national?
Let's do it. National pee throw.
I'm saying.
On the head, like.
I'm not here to be. I'm not. This is not going to be a bukkake.
They're gonna baptize you.
I'm not doing all that. I'm just saying. If I'm gonna get peed on, I'm gonna know who I'm getting.
Yo, hold on. What is you wearing for this? Are you wearing a swimsuit or some speedos? Or you gonna be like?
That's a good question.
Like what you planning on wearing? I'm picturing in my head like he can't wear a sweater vest.
No. We'll try to get some. We'll get some plastic tarp. We'll get some plastic tarp.
But we don't need a street. You don't need no plastic.
No, you don't need a plastic.
No, I'm not, t-shirt. You know, maybe like a t-shirt, maybe like a.
I think you should wear a Trip Over Radio t-shirt. I can get that made.
Oh, can you?
I can get that made for you this week.
All right.
With the website.
Oh, yeah, we can get it made right here. We got.
There you go. There you go.
All right, quiet.
In a hallway, you put some plastic in a hallway and do it in a hallway.
That's a great these people facility. That's Desecrate the
They don't
facility.
need to know what's in the damn canister.
So
You can stand in the slop sink.
I'm saying, don't offer all these grand mundane things if you're not gonna come either shit or get off the toilet.
Listen, I'm gonna be here with my crowd and energy. We gonna line up all the trannies.
I ain't going all the trannies. Stand up.
God.
That ass. I will bring the LGBT community and be like, "Here, what you pissing on him? What you feel about that?"
And they gonna all give you the business.
Word.
Dude,
How you doing?
sure.
I'm just saying.
You
You gotta be an equal opportunity.
I can't.
piss taker.
I'm not. My body's not built for all these multiple impressions of urine coming on me. I'll do it one
You
time.
said my body not
get
built.
out the way. Do it one time. Get out the way. I'm not no full. I'm not a lush. I'm not a urine lush. Oh, I want some
Okay.
more. I want some more. No.
Okay,
It's not.
okay.
It's not like that.
It's not about the urine all the time.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'll be open up to
Right.
I don't believe that y'all allowed me to go down this far down this.
Nah, you listen.
And my I'm talking about especially my radio partner.
The citizens are concerned and they want to know.
We were talking about fetishes. We were talking about things that we do in our personal
What have you
lives.
done? You ain't said shit.
I said I had to spank someone.
Oh, poor baby. Fucking spanking. But you're actually watching me go through this.
You love it. You love the attention, fam. You love having people wanting to know what you about to do
All right,
next.
then you know if P's gonna be poured on me, then Katrina has to do it.
What?
Then you have to pour it on me.
I don't have to do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Throw it at him.
I have OCD. I'm not gonna let this piece splatter up upon my face.
That's why we'll get some surgical
I
gloves.
throw it on that ass. I volunteer. I will throw that pee on
Now, you
you.
want me to be a part of the eroticism? No, fam.
But
no,
you'll be there
nigga.
to watch, right?
Absolutely, and record.
I throw
all
it.
day.
Like I said, I nominate myself to throw that styrofoam cup. Because that's what it's going to have to be.
It's gonna burn that cup though.
Oh, Lord. See, if it burns anything.
It's the Chinese
on your
iced
own.
tea cups.
No, if it burn anything, you on your own. I'm sorry, you got to pour it on yourself.
And that's why we can't keep. That's why we can't rely on these certain type of.
Shorty should do it because if she's doing it, it's
she's
something erotic
No,
for
she
her.
should do it.
And
But
you
you with someone that has done it to me in some capacity before.
I want her to just pee straight up on you. I want them all to pee on you. I don't want them in the cup. I want them all to pee on you straight up, and then you decide who had the best smelling, tasting, whatever feeling pee.
Contest.
Who streamed? Yeah, I want it to be a contest. And then she wins, and she comes on. She talks about how she does this in her daily life, and what it's like for her.
What it
That's
felt for
what
you, what you was thinking when it was happening.
You don't want to be my radio.
I can't do it. I already told you I drink whiskey. I'm gonna burn the skin off your body. I can't do that.
I'm saying, but whatever.
You need somebody that's basic.
Yeah.
That acidic energy ain't gonna fuck.
You
with
need alkaline pee.
Yeah, you need that basic.
You
shit.
need that Fiji.
Who got the raw diet urine? Like who don't eat nothing cooked?
Yeah.
No, man, I don't want him to burn a hole through my.
That's
That's
you
what you need.
somebody
The
with
raw
a
diet.
vegan, yeah.
You need that basic. You need a basic.
Look,
you know what I mean? You can't have no acidic
I
in your
just
on
want- I
your
just- I
skin.
just-
He don't care what it is. Let his
care
skin
about
burn
it.
off.
I do
Go ahead.
care about
Break
it.
out the next week
I
talking
do
about I got
care.
a bunch of bum bumps
Ew.
all in one motherfucking forehead. 'Cause she
I just want some simple.
Oh,
Some simple.
Ew. We can
You
see
see what I'm
the
saying?
ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
With the cold sores and
With
shit.
that rash.
Mm-mm.
That's that diaper
You know,
rash.
we get ready to go. We get ready to go to one more break. We're gonna go into
The last break ever. And then we can go home. Good
Okay,
night.
well, in a few.
I hope y'all enjoy
All
this
right,
show.
in a
It's
couple of
lit.
minutes. Well, let's talk about this real quick before we go to Mo's music.
Go
We
on, what
talked
is
about,
it?
We talked about Mo. We talked about women who have sons, who have young sons, who walk around the house topless. And I'm not saying that you have a kid or you walk around topless. Or you got, the weaponry to walk
I
around
don't know any women who do this.
But we
I do.
But we do.
Oh,
But I'm saying,
I do.
why
I just
would-
met
I
one of the
mean-
parents at my daughter's school who says she doesn't. Her kids are like, they're in high school or whatever, and they're just. So what happened was we started talking about it because she said I gained a bunch of weight, and like I don't really feel that sexy, and I would walk around topless all the time, and my sons don't even look at me anymore because they grew up seeing me this way. It wasn't like I decided on their 13th birthday to be topless. This is all they. This is their normal. Right?
Right.
So like now that she's gained weight, now they're like, ew, ma, put something on. Before it wasn't a big deal until she's flabby. Right.
As a matter of fact, but it's not so much flabby.
Right.
The thing about
that's
it,
what she thinks.
But you know what's so psychological?
So then they must have been looking. Then
no, I think that they probably
they weren't aroused by it.
Yeah, they wasn't aroused, but they at the age now where it's like, yo, ma, like, come on now, like, you wildin',
right?
Put on a t-shirt, we grown. I might have my homie coming through in a minute, like,
and I'm sure she wouldn't do that around the homie,
right? But if she acting thirsty and
she's not acting thirsty,
no,
she's comfortable. She's not thirsty.
I read something today that in the African villages, you know, women have been walking around like this for
all
years,
their lives,
and nobody says anything.
They don't.
But when they came over here, the patriarchy that we have, these perverted dudes that just get aroused by any motherfucking thing, they can't take it, and that's why we can't have topless women walking around in the streets. It's because,
but you can,
man,
it's legal.
No, it's legal. But why don't women choose to do it? Because niggas is fucking thirst balls. Like you out here dehydrated as fuck, my dude. Like relax. Like it's a woman without her top. These niggas is going, hey, look at that. You know what I mean? It's gonna never see it.
It's gonna be too much attention. In Midtown, you do it in Midtown. Coney Island, there are specific places.
Yeah, but you'll never imagine comfortably.
Imagine all the women you see in the streets are walking around regular, and then there's a one or two chick. You know, any dude is gonna catcall her. You feel me? Hey, look at that! They go crazy, like they can't take it. Like the hormones inside their body racing so hard, like they can't imagine a woman just wanting to be free and it's fucking hot.
It has to be for him.
It has to be for him. He has to catcall her, so she has to talk to him right now. And it's like, dude, like get out of yourself. Let the fucking women be. Let the people be. That's why women are scared to walk the streets now and night, because they're always gonna be, hey, shorty, what up? Yo, come here. Like, why you gotta, shut the fuck up. Let her live her life. Nobody's hollering at you. She not screaming at you. Like, relax, my dude. And what it is men have a lack of relax. Like, they just on it all the time.
So you don't have a problem. So you're saying you don't have a problem with women walking around their house topless with their sons? We're not talking about daughters.
Well, first of all, listen, sons or not, right? So after a son gets a certain age, if he's still living with his mama and she ready to expose herself and do what she gotta do, get the fuck out of your other house. Yeah. The fuck is you still doing
there?
You're
still 13, 14.
14, and you've been seeing this all your life. This shouldn't be a fucking problem.
These ain't no new titties to you.
Right. These ain't new titties for you. This shouldn't arouse you, none of that. Even if you going through a hormonal stage, it's still your mom's. Like, B, what is you doing? Why is you nasty? So, if you see some titties in some Playboy magazine or something, it's different. It's like, yo, this is, you know what I mean? This is acceptable, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But if you lusting over your mother, like, that means your girl gonna look like your mom's.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you just have a fetish over your mother. That's different.
So it doesn't matter if they're flabby or if they're big and round none of that
matters. That's your fucking mom. If you have
a normal relationship with your mother or your parent, none of these things should be a factor.
Yo,
in my opinion,
my dad got embarrassed when I walked in on the bathroom on this man. I was 9 years old. I walked in on him on the bathroom. And he got so ashamed, he woke me up. I walked in. He gave me the speech. Nah, he punched me in the face. Like, I walked in the bathroom. I was like, oh, my bad. Listen, I ain't say good morning. He came out the bathroom. I went and used it. I went back in my room, fell asleep. He punched me in the face. Like, why didn't you knock? And you ain't say good morning. I'm like, yo. Like,
oh, wow.
He was on some next time shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like, okay, well, I know you're an abuser, but you're not that type of abuser. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You feel me? Like, it was a bunch of things that I've been through that was just like, yo, pops, you wilding right now, but it was never nothing over extreme or sexual.
How do you introduce? How do you introduce your son for the first time into? I'm showing him my tits. How do you introduce?
There is no first time. I don't think there's a day that you go, now's the day I'm gonna make my big reveal.
Because he done sucked them shit since he was born.
Saying.
Like, you done got
this has to be something
through this shit.
To me, it
3
makes
years
sense.
old, you see it. 5 years old, you see, like, this is a mom that had to get ready in front of her son frequently.
That's what I'm saying. To me, it makes
late.
sense that she's always incorporated this as a part of her life. She can't, out of the blue, on his 12th birthday, go, look at what I got to show you.
Titties, son, titties. Like, it don't happen like that.
It doesn't. So when it's a part of their norm, they're not they shouldn't be enticed by it.
No,
I don't
if it's
know. I'm
not-
not. But here's the thing, Mo. We're not sons, right?
Right.
You need to ask these men in here because I'm not a boy.
Right.
So you have to. I don't know how you guys.
But if
think.
it's not
I
a part of your norm-
I will say I have brothers who
Same.
when I was developing into a young woman didn't know it was me in the street because I was like, half dressed
Like a cab.
You know what I'm saying? I was
cab.
like, they was like, oh, that's my little sis. They was mad with me, like, what you doing now here this late? I'm like, it's 8:00.
Mind
You know
your
what I'm
business,
saying?
mind your business.
It's 8:00. But you're looking at me because you're nasty. But once they figured out that I'm their sister, it cuts that whole whatever that shit is cuts off. It's supposed to shut off for family. It's supposed to, but then I know families who give it up that way, who engage in sexual activity together, cousin, first cousin, second cousin. I didn't know that. Like,
Why are you gonna bring up ocean?
oh, I didn't know it was you.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know it was you.
I ain't know it was you, fam.
Bringing up shit on the low. No, but I'm saying that how. But I don't know what's the pitch. How do you kind of be like, look, I'm showing you this. How do you try to expose them to a part of life?
Like I said,
Let me-
however,
all the
Let me
time.
ask you something.
at the same time,
No,
be
stop
like,
asking us because we're women. How would you feel
All right.
watching
How
your
old am I?
aunt and your
How
mother?
old am I?
You're 12.
All right, I'm 12.
You're going
Good
into
deal.
puberty.
All right.
You having wet dreams now, right? So
Hold on,
how
hold
you
on.
feel?
Have y'all ever seen the show Big Mouth?
No.
No.
Oh my God! Watch season 1, season 2 just came. Watch that. It's on Netflix. Big Mouth. It's all about puberty. Hey, yo, this is exactly what we talking about. You see your mama Nick, like, watch Big Mouth, please.
All right,
I'm just
Big
saying.
Mouth. Bet.
On Netflix?
Yes.
Let's pick that up. So now
Big Will.
you're 12. You're having wet dreams. You're having erections and shit. What are you doing?
Am I still
How
peeing
are
in the
you
bed?
responding? No, you're not peeing in the bed no more. You're having wet dreams. You're trying to get it.
Okay.
Everybody at school, you're trying to smash. Right? So now your aunt comes around. She looks like me. What you doing? Are you looking at her titties?
Yes.
It's your mom. She didn't gave you birth. You didn't see these ratty old titties your whole life. Is it making you aroused? Because it doesn't matter.
Yes.
My question is, as a guy, does it matter whose titties they are?
Yes.
Does it
Yo.
matter whose titties they are, or are they just titties and you're excited by them?
And this a male
Do
thing?
That's what I'm asking. Is it? Is it? There's a differentiation.
A differentiation?
Differentiation. If I can
There's a
say it right.
differentiation.
Differentiation.
Differentiation between it being, a family member or not, or is
Or
it just
strangers.
titties? You know what I'm saying?
Are titties